Hello, and welcome back. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well, and welcome to another challenge of mine where I'm gonna be
suffering.
Now, I'm not gonna be suffering physically like I did in the 100,000 steps challenge. Shit. Oh. But this time it's gonna be very difficult mentally. And that's because I'm taking away all of my cravings from the diet. So I'm talking about food and drinks. Yes, I'm gonna be doing fasting for 5 days. And the only friend that I'm gonna have for the next 5 days is water. And probably salt as well. I don't know what to expect. I'm probably gonna be hungry. I'm probably going to run into low energy modes, and I'm probably gonna be craving a lot of things, especially sugar and caffeine. But yeah, that's another challenge I want to do, because apparently fasting is good for you, and we're gonna explore all of the benefits in a moment. Let's have a look at my starting weight. 66.1. Okay, and before you'll be surprised why I weigh so little, that's because I'm quite short. And that's my starting waist size. So that's gonna be my last meal before fasting. I know it's not much, but I don't like wasting things, so I just had to empty my fridge. Gone. Last coffee for the next 5 days. It's now Saturday, 28th of September, 11:15 a.m. And the next time I'm allowed to eat will be Thursday, 3rd of October. So up until this year, I believed that not eating is very harmful for you. But then I did some extensive research and I found out many benefits. So I'm gonna share with you 5 of them. Benefit number 1, you don't have to do food shopping. So imagine how much time you can save. Reason number 2, you don't spend any money on food. Then you don't have to cook that, you don't have to clean after cooking, and then you don't have to spend time on the toilet after eating all of that. So just imagine how much time and how much money you can save by doing it from time to time. But on a serious note, as with everything in this world, there is a big discussion in the medical field whether it's good or bad for you. So please do your own research and decide if it's worth trying. When it comes to the benefits, it changes your metabolism. At the beginning of fast, your body uses stored glycogen for energy, but it eventually runs out and it has to find alternative energy source. This is known as metabolic switch. When glucose is no longer available in high quantities, your body begins to break down body fat into ketones, and these are transported to your cells and used as energy, which then supports weight loss. As you can imagine, if your body is using body fats for energy, you will eventually lose some body fat. Third benefit of fasting is it promotes autophagy, and autophagy means self-eating. It's the process where your body cleans out and recycles old or damaged proteins and cell components. Then it improves gut health as it gives your body enough time to clean the waste. Similarly, it improves heart and brain health because it reduces inflammation and blood pressure. Surprisingly, it also promotes production of human growth hormone. It may decrease your blood sugar and then help you to maintain the correct level afterwards. And finally, it may reduce anxiety, since essentially you're taking control over your mind and body. Moving on to the risks, one of the biggest one is refeeding syndrome. So when you break the fast and you introduce food in too big quantities too quickly, it may cause dangerous shift in electrolytes and fluid balance, which in worst cases can cause heart failure or respiratory issues. Next, since you don't ingest any food, it may cause nutrient deficiency. Similarly, it may cause electrolyte imbalance. That's why it's recommended to drink water with a pinch of salt to have sodium intake. I also supplement magnesium, so I'm not too worried about this one. Fatigue and overall changes in your energy levels, especially when your body switches from using carbohydrates as main energy source to fats. Then we have mood swings, headaches, dizziness, being lightheaded, and finally eating disorder. That's why fasting is not recommended to pregnant women, children, and people with eating disorders or other serious conditions. And again, I'm no expert in this, so please do your own extensive research, contact your doctor if you want to, because as you have seen, it might bring you some of those risks. So it's been roughly 10 hours since I had my last meal, and I'm getting pretty hungry. But it's nothing I can't handle at the moment, so So far, so good. And I've decided to go for a quick run, 4, maybe 5 kilometers, nothing too crazy. And from what I've checked, it's totally fine to exercise while fasting, especially so early into the fast. You know, some people were saying you can go hard up until 24-hour mark. Some were saying you can exercise heavily even up until day 3 or even 4. And then it's recommended to go lightly. But the most important thing is to listen to your body. So if your body tells you that you shouldn't be exercising that hard, don't do it. But again, do your own research and feel your own body and decide what's going to be best for you. For now, I'm gonna go for a run and I'll let you know how I feel afterwards. So I've done 5k and I must say that I didn't feel any difference. But on a positive note, I became less hungry. So I guess I'll have to exercise more to somehow endure the challenge. But yeah, so far so good. And now I'm gonna take a shower and go to bed. So when I wake up, it's going to be 1/5 of the challenge completed. So I'll see you in the morning. Welcome to day 2. It's been just over 24 hours since I started fasting. And I must say that after waking up, I feel great. Now, I'm not hungry, it's been much worse after 4 to 6 hours into the challenge, but now it's like I've just eaten. But nevertheless, I think I'm gonna have a little breakfast, so I'll show you what I've prepared. So I'm gonna have some sparkling water alongside with ice cubes sprinkled with salt. So that's a Michelin star worthy meal right here, and I'm gonna enjoy it a lot. So as you could see, I had to take a nap because my energy level dropped to the point where I just couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't focus, I couldn't stay awake, so I slept for about 60 minutes, maybe a bit longer. But then since I woke up, I've been constantly thinking about food. Yeah, all of the cravings are back, which I'm not happy about. I've been going on Instagram trying to find new recipes that I will try after the fasting challenge. Now, even though I have no energy, I will try to force myself to exercise for half an hour because I don't want to spend the next 3 days like that. So yeah, I'll see you on day 3. Hello everyone, it's now Monday 1 p.m, meaning that I've completed 50 hours of fasting, but I must say I don't feel too great. Now, I lied yesterday to you because I mentioned I'm gonna go and exercise for half an hour, but right after finishing recording I just felt defeated. And all I did was go and take a shower and go to bed because I had no energy left in me. Now today is not different, I still feel quite weak mentally and physically, which is very surprising because it's only been 50 hours, so I hoped I'm gonna last a bit more. Now fortunately I'm working from home, so I don't have to travel too much. Well, I don't have to travel at all. Work has been pretty good. I still have mental energy to do basic things. I'm just not too optimistic about, going like that for the next 3 days. And my mind is already telling me to just stop it tomorrow, but I need to take it one day at a time. Also, I thought I have fever, but I checked and I don't, so my body is lying to me. But also I think that I'm hearing voices.
Help! Hello? Anybody there?
Please help!
Okay, that's weird.
Help!
Hello?
Please! Help!
Oh
Hi!
shit.
Me. No.
Eat me, come on!
No.
Please!
No.
Please help!
Eat me.
Leave me alone.
Me. Eat me.
Me!
Help!
So I got this LED lamp, which hopefully will help me improve the quality of the videos, especially when there's no natural light. As you could see, I've just completed a workout. It wasn't long, only 25 minutes, but I had to force myself because yesterday I was lazy. In the morning I had kind of a crisis, but then somehow I got my energy back. Maybe I switched to energy production from fats already, who knows. The hunger is gone, the cravings are gone, so I'm optimistic now. It's been 2.5 days since I've started that, so I'm 50% into the challenge. 2 more days to go, and maybe, just maybe, I'm gonna complete the challenge. I just have to take it day by day, and I'll see how it goes. So now I'm just gonna take a shower and go to bed, so I'm gonna report tomorrow. It's hour 75, and I must tell you that I feel pretty good. I'm not lightheaded, I'm not hungry, I don't have any cravings, and I feel like I've got my energy level back. The challenge gets easier and easier the longer I do it, so hopefully tomorrow is gonna be the same, because before it was full of ups and downs. I'm only worried about my weight loss because I've lost quite a bit, but I'm gonna share all of the results on Thursday morning. And I'm thinking that I'm gonna record myself a week after the challenge to let you know how much I gained back, because I believe now I lost mostly water and not actually fat, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm curious how that's gonna go. So I'll see you later.
Kira, chodź.
Super.
I'm going to ride a bike for half an hour, but unfortunately not outside because it's raining, so yeah. God, come on. So it's now less than 24 hours. And I'm feeling good. So just like yesterday, not much changed. I don't have any cravings. I'm not hungry. I'm not thinking constantly about food, even though yesterday I was going through some recipes again, just to torture myself a little bit. But yeah, yesterday after work, I went for a walk, just over an hour long. Then I was cycling in the evening for half an hour, and I think that I could do it for a couple of days more if I wanted to, but I don't want to. I want to start eating tomorrow because half of my days were spent thinking about food, even though I'm not too hungry. It's just a habit that I developed over the last 28 years, right? Just eating constantly every couple of hours. So yeah, today after work I'm gonna go back to my family home, so I'm gonna be traveling for almost 3 hours. So that's gonna be a nice break from daily routine. It's now less than 12 hours. And guess what time it is? It's time to eat! Before I started the challenge, I weighed at roughly 66.1. So let's have a look now. $61.8. That's what, 4.5 kilograms? Jesus. My waist is at 79 centimeters. That's crazy. It was 84 when I started. I did it! It's been 120 hours since I started this fast, and I did it. God, I haven't eaten in 5 days. But yeah, now how do I feel? I don't actually feel that much different. So I guess I got used to not eating. The first 50 hours, 55 hours are the most difficult ones, or after the first day. So like day 2 and beginning of day 3 were the worst, because I was hungry, I was lightheaded, I had all of the cravings attacking my mind. I didn't have energy to do anything, but after 55 hours roughly, it all went back to normal. But overall it wasn't bad, and I could do it for a bit longer, for a couple of days extra, but since I've already lost 4.5 kilograms, if I kept doing it, there would be nothing left of me. So yeah, I'm not gonna continue this. Now I'm gonna go and break fast with a glass of chicken soup. I'm gonna start with liquids only for now. Then after 2 hours, I'm gonna have the soup in a proper way, so with some veggies, with chicken wing, with some pasta. And then after another couple of hours, I'm gonna have coffee, because I missed it a lot. And in the evening, I'm gonna recreate a Subway sandwich, because I've been thinking about it for a long time now, well, for a couple of days. I'm excited to go and eat now. I'm excited to see how my body will feel. It's good to be back to eating, I guess. Cheers! So much flavor. Definitely more than in water. You have no idea how much you appreciate food and flavor after fasting. So look what we've got here. I'm gonna be making some Subway sandwich, kind of. So we've got cheese, garlic sriracha sauce, we've got lettuce, we've got carrots, olives, tomato, onion, and 2 types of sausage.